last thing that they see to be my feet up on a couch. You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't never gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now.
What's up, chat? So yeah, playing the music of Tom McDonald while this thing loads up, because he said a long time ago that people can go ahead and stream his stuff, so if they've got any questions, I'll just link the playlist below. It comes off of his site, and he's authorized it, so facts check that. Anyways, we're going to be getting into the Circa de la Sarthe, doing our own little version of Le Mans. We're going to do a practice, quali, and a race. It's going to be about 2.5 hours. I hope you guys do enjoy, and we're going to go ahead and get it all started.
Singing our theme song. Just a couple kids screwed up, couple rebels to the core, middle fingers in the air and the pedal to the floor, singing ooh, 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 ooh. Just a couple bridges we burned. I don't think we'll ever learn. Every scar that we got was a trophy we earned, singing ooh, 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 ooh. Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just like the hats. But meet us on a country road and boy, we'll beat your ass. We ain't riding horses, we ain't living on a ranch. Cause mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west back. They'll paint us as heroes and stories to
I always like Tom McDonald and Nova. Freaking awesome. My wife always used to tell me, be like, hey, you look like Tom if you were all long hair, braided, and platinum teeth. I can get the platinum teeth, I can get the chains, I can get the watches, I can get the rings, I can do all that stuff. That's easy. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are getting ready for Le Mans. It's going to be a very exciting race this year. Can't wait for that to go ahead and start. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run the practice and the qualifying. And once that's all done, I'm going to take a quick fiver, check on everything, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure we're good, and then we'll start the event. I'm not high enough ranking to go ahead and do an online race, so I'm making my own. I mean, tried to do an online race yesterday or today. I think it was today. Yeah, got practice, quality, all that stuff done. Got into the race. First corner on Spa. Just see ya. Done. These people can't figure out how to drive. I know if I get better and I get through the growing pains online, we'll be able to. We're just gonna run Coach Dave's setup. Go through the growing pains online, then I know that, you know, it'll actually work itself out, but alright. Thanks for the music, Tom. Go ahead and get into the racing. Everybody's gonna start flying, doing their shenanigans. Let's get our headphones in, dialed in and ready and rock and rolling. Somebody somewhere is doing something, so we're running in the BMW. Try to go ahead and do this somewhat professionally. Act like I know what I'm doing. Tires all warmed up. Gotta get used to the track. Couldn't become faster. I don't even know what I set the difficulty on, honestly. Just kind of said, we're gonna do it. We'll see where we're at. Probably set mine on like 100%. Because I want to see where I stack up. I know I'm gonna get annihilated, but it's all good. Try to see what we can do. Oh, it's private practice, okay. Which is good. It's like, why is there nobody on the track? That's why. Make the car audio a little louder so that way you guys can hear all the shenanigans. Definitely in last place. Check the menu here. His brakes work pretty good. A lot of weight to the rear. See how it does. I'm gonna check the wing settings. Nobody's posted any times yet, so I guess they're still working on their lap. Just fine. See what we can do. Again, our time's not going to be super fast. So I don't even remember what I set the difficulty to. Probably maxed it out. Put it at 100 and just be like, yeah, that'll work. Porsche curbs. You're definitely going to warm up there. Kind of all over the track, so. See how fast we can get on the straight. I mean, I'm probably like braking way too early, which is fine. So we're on the straight now, see how fast we can go ahead and get going on the track real fast. So we're doing like a $170. Not bad, 175 for the chicane. Dave's got it set up, dialed in pretty well. Yeah, oh yeah, we did like double fuel and double tire wear, so we're gonna have some interesting pits. See what we can do. But just want to say thanks to everybody stopping by, checking out the stream, hitting the like, follow, subscribe button, doing all that social media jazzes. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. On Twitch and everything like that as well. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you. Trying to go ahead and get that affiliate. You guys want to go ahead and support the channel, there are links in the description below and the About Me section that you can go ahead and send a tip. So definitely go ahead and do so if you find this content enjoyable. Plus there's merch and everything like that as well. I mean, I think we're going to do okay, but I don't have any like kind of frame of reference for BMW. At this track, so I mean, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm still green. This will be the only like actual lap, so we'll see where our time is. I need to get to like a 4 minutes apparently. That's not happening. It's 4 minutes just came and 4 minutes just went. I just cut the track, so. Yeah, I know. This won't count, because you cut the track, you did bad boy things. Just give me the time. The Beamer sounds pretty good. It's not too bad. I mean, the only reason I'm driving this car is because I went in ChatGPT, asked it a question like, hey, what's the most stable car in LMU to go ahead and drive? It said BMW, which I really can't deny because I went on the new track and, yeah. Between this, the Lambo, and the Porsche, this one was a little bit easier for me to drive and maintain and handle, so that's the reason why I'm driving this car. And Mr. Rossi drives this thing, so the professor, the doctor. Professor's me on F1. But see what we can do, guys. As I said, I just want to go ahead and give my little homage, fancy word there, to this event. What do we got here? Yeah, I gotta look at that. Running on break. They're doing the virtual Le Mans. If they've already done it. Probably already did it. I the beginning of the week. I'll have to take a look and see. This lap won't count, so I think I put full rules and all that stuff on here, if I'm not mistaken. Second, hard on them brakes. On the first. I mean, technically, if I didn't make any mistakes, I'd be there with Mr. Barker, but they're Mustangs, man. They're pretty quick on this thing. Foot even in the gas so we can maintain speed all the way through everything and not have to let off too much and lose too much time. Tires are definitely going to be screeching after these corners though. Yeah, definitely screeching there. It's fine. See if we can get one more lap in for practice jet. I mean, we're still green. That's good. Means we're doing something right, I guess. We haven't hit any track limits except for that one. This car justice, and I'd like to be able to go ahead and watch the race tomorrow and see how everything goes. At least for the first couple hours, because I'm not staying up 24 hours to watch it. Gotta get to work and make some monies. That was a long fifth gear. I had to switch that one over myself. Roll out of here and see what we can do. We'll definitely be the last one. We'll see where our pace is versus everybody else. Get close to 4 minutes, are we doing good? Probably not, because that was 8 seconds. Seconds slower than the fastest lap in sector 2, so we'll see. Sector 2 section should be coming up here soon. This can be a time of half a second faster than the fastest on the first sector, so that's good. The brakes want to eat themselves. A little bit slower. 7 seconds slower. What are you doing like a 407? I just don't know where I can go ahead and get like 27 seconds. I'm losing time in corners. I've got to. Nope, that's it. Broke the car on the last corner. So I remember doing, I think it was like about 407, 408. So we'll go full wang. We'll finish it. We'll see where we're at if the game doesn't just glitch over, but I'm not on the server, so I'm running my own thing. Stay in third, and we're good. Break. We're 26, man. I am slower than garbage. These guys are gonna kick my butt, dude. I am 62 seconds slow. On a... Wow. Oh, those are hypercars. I was like, holy crap, dude. There ain't no way. So 4 minutes. We gotta check some setups. Give you some wang. Some new tires on there. So we're gonna crank up. Everything else felt good on the car. Didn't really have any issues. Cover ring. So decrease the wing. We're gonna see what we can go ahead and do with the wing. Ben Keating, there we go. There's the boss's car from last year. Making his final little scheduled rope around the track. He's going to be in the Corvette this year at Le Mans. So definitely be cool to go ahead and watch that and see how he does. Practice is done. We get to the old... where'd he place? P12. So everybody's doing their final checky checks. Final loop around the tracks. Everybody's coming in. That's good. know how they drive those cars, man. I can never do it. What else out on track? Mr. Neil Yanni. Earl Bamber. One of you in the caddy. Number 51, man. These Ferraris are going to be kind of crazy this year. I have a feeling that these guys are going to do really, really well. We got Stoffel Van Dorn. Darren Lung. Can't say that name. That one. These guys are all floating on their last one. So again, you got Arnold Robin, Ian James, Ricardo Pereira. Where's my dude? Iron Dames. That's dope. Lambo's here. Mr. Ben Barker. I'm in the pits. All right. Come on, y'all. Start next session. Everybody get in the pits. Let's go. So slow. Toyota is number 1 with Mr. Jose Maria Lopez. Know what you're saying, chat? They must work out. Not really, no. Back of the pack, baby. At least we know where we're at. So I have no steering help, no opposite, no brakes, no stability control. This is just pure me. The only thing is I'm invulnerable. We're just gonna put it on the automatic. All the stuff I really don't feel like messing with. AI is on low. Full HUD. We should be okay. Can y'all finish up with your junk? Because this is taking forever. So Yanni, go into the pit, sir. Thank you. We finally done? Can we move on to the next section, please? You guys are taking forever for your last one. Mustangs in the top 3. Okay. Really like to be able to go ahead and advance. It'd be great. Like, I don't feel like actually waiting. For the real event. It'll be fantastic. Can we move this along, please? Did the game break? Like, what's up? What are we waiting for? Live timing, that's fantastic. Can we just move on to the next section? Like I have to redo it. Fantastic, because the game's just having a crap on itself. Alright, well, we're not going to do the practice. Let's try this again. See if we can break it. Yeah, in the meantime. Tom ain't got no filter. He don't give a shit.
Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, top ties and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me man. Me to see one rapper. He a chi-chi man. I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter or is trans the new black? Every time I rap,
I don't know, Tom.
they having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a
All
look
right.
at history. You're yelling free Palestine. Look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay. They've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom McDonald said. I just want to know about which rich celebrities kiss kids.
What'd Tom say? Nothing. Because he doesn't care.
I want to choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps like Ellen Page and Amanda if she's squatting a pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, top ties and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a
Alright. How am I late to my own freaking qualifying? Alright, car setup. We're going to drop this down to about, I think it's like 20. Crank back the tires. They're all new. Those at 22. Do 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 do.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and
Game's kind of freaking out right now.
just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Take it to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place. Risking their lives to keep a man they never even
All
met
right.
safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray.
Take a break, Tom. We'll go ahead and get into our limos. See what we can do. Everybody's running fuel. Y'all are weird. This is a qualifying setup, bro. Why are you running full fuel? This thing does not want to turn on a full wing. At all. Hold on. We gotta fix this. See if that helps. Shift the brake bias to the rear. Try to stabilize the car a little bit because we're going to try to get as much high speed as possible. Hypercar. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this video to, 100 likes, guys. Link in the description and the About Me section if you guys want to go ahead and get merch. Support the channel, it'd be great. I really appreciate that. And if not, just at least do that little thing called subscribe and hit the like button. Everybody will be happy. At least I know I will. But everybody else. We need that much TC slipping. Traction control's a little high. Woo! Hello. That just happened. Power cut. We're gonna bring you down to a 5. I do not need the freaking... Dang, 20% is only not is like 1 lap? Good lord, I'm gonna have to go back to the pits. I'm running out of gas before I get to the end of the race. Why does this thing want to bite so hard? Shift. Put you 51, we'll see what happens. Do it that way. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of goofing off to see it'll actually work. Yep, too much. Dink. Kick that down to 53. We'll see what happens there. Make it like super safe. It's weird. These cars are supposed to be going faster than crap. It's like, nope, still too much. 52. Here I am trying to mess with this crap on qualifying. That's the fun part. Get you back up to 8. 7 and 7. If I can't even make it around the track, then what's the point? Mother sucker kicks in hard, dude. Slip angle's like, nah, bro. Put you at 7. Try that one. It's like I feel that one, and ABS is like, nah, bro. Still wants to pull. You at 8 then. Decrease the TC though. And of course I'm gonna run out of fuel, so back to the garage. Oh, did not know that was gonna happen. So let's just do this. Oh yeah, 2 times fuel. This does not count. Your lap is inconsequential. Wait, what? See if we can make it around. too much. Put it back on regular Coach Dave setup. Maybe I can go ahead and make this thing balance out a little bit. Like 30 seconds slower. It's insane. About to get lapped. They haven't run a lap of the qualifying session yet. All these cars coming in, man, it's about to mess my game up. There we go. I can at least see what's coming in behind me. 4:03 qualifying. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting that. Here comes the craziness. Stutters are already happening. You guys got plenty of room. Blue flag's there. You're on a straight. You can slingshot by me anytime you want. I don't have to get out of the way. I stay on my line. Y'all can go around me. Sucker. Yellow Ferrari there, man. That's going to be the one to watch tomorrow. I think they're trying to get like a triple crown, if I'm not mistaken. Which would be insane. Flying. How do they drive so fast? Dude, what the? Why are you gonna hit me? I'm braking in the corner and you hit me? Like, come on, man. I just want to get one lap. See where my time's at. That's it. Is that better downforce and more speed? You can go around me. Yes, you want it to be fun, but there also has to be some level of competition to see where you stack up against everybody. And right now, I'm at the bottom of the pile. Which is fine, just means I'm gonna get better. But just need to know the tracks more. Familiar with the tracking and familiar with the car. And once those two things happen, I believe I'll be able to go ahead and do something. But after qualifying, I'm going to back out and we're going to take a look at the settings, because if I'm going to go ahead and do it like legit real, we're going to put the AI aggressiveness like all the way up. We put it on medium, I think. Medium than before. I'm stuck in the LMP car crowd. Flag on that one. He just came out of nowhere. My fast LMP. It's all good though. You gotta start learning the GT3 cars, because if you don't know how to do that, you can't race with the big ones, because it's basically building blocks. You know what I'm saying? Suck up. Faster, but you can't shunt me into a corner. Start, from, say it like, Drake, but start from the bottom, now you're here, kind of thing. Makes sense. You can't, like, walk and crawl stand on your two legs first. Right now, I don't know how to stand. I'm flopping around. But this will allow me to go ahead and find out where I'm benchmarking at, and then I can come up with a game plan to go ahead and get better. Be at the back of the pack anyways, so it doesn't matter. I just want to finish without wrecking. I don't know, maybe I'll shock myself. Find out what the median GT3 time is. Dude, these stutters are killing me. At least I'm going faster. 418 is not bad. It's not great. That's it. We'll do our formation lap on the inside. So 417. 418, so I'm 17 seconds slower than the leader of my class. What was that? Why you hitting me, bro? Do our last little putt-putt cool-down lap. What's up, guys? I'm part of the group. Just want to say thank you. So this is gonna be an interesting race, guys. We'll get back to the pits and all that here. I'm gonna go recharge on some water. I'll be back. We can listen to the sweet, sweet tunes of Tom McDonald while we're cruising around.
smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They're running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you cause you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. Thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says, y'all are heroes. Everyday people,
Yeah.
they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people, they'll always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos. Way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. The stress level's always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under. Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives.
Tom.
I don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die. Don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa.
We're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna be doing the 2 full hours, so after this quality we'll go ahead and back out and do some adjustments on it. Still gonna keep the difficulty the same, just not gonna do it as long.
And they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes.
Get up and go to work early in the morning.
We've all been hooked on something. Coffee, cocaine, and cigarettes. And we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. We've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all been hooked on something. Pills or beer, mobile phones. And we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. And Lord, we've had some bad days, depressed and anxious or drunk and stoned. And we've all had nights when we go to
Hey, what
sleep,
happened? Number
don't
2
wanna
car out
live
there
no
broke.
more. We don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell,
Alright,
it
moving
can
now.
take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been
Everybody's going
called.
80 miles an hour.
Maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along.
Avis,
Or maybe
get your
we're
rentals.
perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
That guy is
Afraid
awesome.
of hard times back. There will be dark nights, but they don't ever last. We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers.
This is gonna be a fun race. It's already a cluster. Look at it. They already broke pit lane.
They knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not.
Alright, everybody, do the dumb reverse parking.
Problem they can't solve.
Oh my good lord, they broke it. Look at it. I mean, the game's stuttering like crazy, but
music is boring.
holy
Tell
crap.
them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying
like
I'm
this song is
Illuminati
pretty
and I'm
good.
going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden,
Yeah, I think we
everyone who never
broke the
gave a damn
game.
got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin.
Do a 30-minute race, guys.
I was sleeping on my best friend couch. I was dreaming of a West End house.
Starting
We was
grip
living in
heavy.
the basement, sweet east side, praying we get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door.
Natural
I couldn't
progression.
sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping. I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip and they spot. 10 in the morning, we
what,
sipping
4
on 40s and
p.m.?
taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living
when
on
it
the street cause
starts.
he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've
Pretty
grown
much.
up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the
Yeah, we'll
magic
just put
of
it
old
on
songs. I
normal.
don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom.
Shut up!
I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now
Okay.
they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there, I don't give a. I'm the best thing going right now. They can't mess with me. I've been up, I've
Wonder
been
if we'll have to
down,
do
I
pit,
climbed
because
out
now I
my
just
grave,
bumped it up
I'll
to
be
3
great.
times pit,
Wait,
or 3 times
before
fuel
today,
and tire.
and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you'll get. Every time you get an iTunes shit. You just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got a billion views, milli on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired
like
3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 some Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors. I know the dudes will be acting stupid on computers.
Do what you want and just listen to it. Bam.
They don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it.
Let's get on with this race. Oh. Go and get this thing knocked out real fast, quick, and in a hurry. About 30 minutes. Find out who's going to be the champion at Le Mans. Definitely not me, because it's 100%. This is pro level. Normal. Coach Dave set up. Let's go. Ooh, game's freaking out. Seven laps. Dang, I'm gonna go in with like a full load of fuel. Did it break the game just because... Start your engines. I may not have to pit. Are we going anytime soon? Have I really just broken the computer? Because we're supposed to be moving. Do we have like the real life ceremony? We gotta like run across and jump in. This is very aggravating, guys. Can we get on with this? Because it'd be great. Wasting my time here. Exit. We're going to take out... I have to adjust this because the game is starting to kill itself. I don't know, maybe it's because of the amount of people that are on here. Everybody's trying to run their own. Like, don't know what's going on. Nope. Car. You do that? Like 40 cars, it starts freaking out? Or like what? I'm gonna do the fast rolling. I'm not doing the whole thing. Grid position. Random. Okay. Okay. Can I try this again and not have the game completely crap it out? Like, I don't get it. Please work. Either that, or I've just got to start buying computer parts because apparently my stuff's just not going to be strong enough. I don't know. I don't know. Try this again. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to run the GT3s. If I can squeeze in a hypercar, cool. But I can't even go ahead and get in to do the hypercars. Or maybe the LMP cars, whatever you want to call them. And try to figure out a way. Might have to get me an M.2 so I can throw this on here so it'll load faster. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can go ahead and get done with this race. The game will load and it'll work properly, and then we can do some replays. Take a look at the post-race replay for it, and then just kind of go from there. But if I can't even get the track to load up and let me at least run a race without it freaking out, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to adjust the graphical settings and throw everything on low. Hopefully I can go ahead and do that, but we'll see. I don't know. Alright, car setup. See if I can get in here. Coach Dave. We're going to do the Daves, okay? I'm going to start driving. This thing is lagging like a mother. We got to try to maximize FPS. Let's see. I don't know what I can do because it's pretty much the way it is. So, see if we can go ahead and break this thing again. Everything's loading in. Shift this bad boy into gear and let's go. Not, I'm gonna have to take off the prototype cars because if it don't start, we got an issue. This thing is lagging like a mug. Yep. We're breaking the game. Right. Get it figured out eventually, guys. I'm sorry. take you off. See if we can do that in the hypercars. Just take out the prototypes. Should be able to. Already eliminated half of the field, so I can't even run a full one. I gotta get better computer parts. Dated graphic card. Got all the RAM I can fit. I get 64 gigs of RAM in this thing. Like, processor's halfway decent. And I don't know what else to do. Graphics card. It's the only thing. I feel like I'm hitting the limit of what I can do with this graphics card. I don't know. Some time while we're waiting for this thing to load up. Hopefully we can get it to go. And if not, then we'll just do a GT3 race.
If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something M's. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs. Before I was living in Beverly Hills. Way before I went and sobered up. Back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills. Way back when I should have been locked up. Overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital. Said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking. Told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her
what she was worth,
so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me.
Alright, Tom, we're gonna take a break there, sir. We need to free up some resources, apparently. Coach Dave this. See if I can break the game again. This is very aggravating. Like, is there a start button that I'm supposed to hit? Like cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright, I got 4, 5, 6. Where's everybody else? Come on. Let's go. I'm legit gonna have to go in and just disable, like, everything. Good lord, dude. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at something real quick, because this is pretty insane. Cut all this crap off. I'm gonna go in and adjust some settings on the freaking game, crank everything down. Apparently, alright, we're all geeked up on specs, settings. Good lord, man. Okay, give that a try. Put everything on low. If I can't get it to work on this one, then we're just going to go straight GT3. If it decides to just crap itself, that means the game's having an issue on a bigger scale, because I don't know what to do after that, guys. I'm just trying to get in here and run this. So, start. Like, is everybody buying the game right now and it's crashing freaking Le Mans servers? Like, what's going on? This is crazy. And I think that's what's happening, because if I can't even get in here and do a 30-minute race and it's taking me 18 minutes to try to get this thing to work, might just have to call it, because I don't know what to do. I've boosted resources, I've done what I'm supposed to, and it's still just like, if it just doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. Can't force it to do something it doesn't want to do, but I'm just getting sick and tired of being stuck in these loading screens. It's very, very aggravating. Just want to get in here and do my dang race and go. Like, I'm not even online at this point. This is an offline race. Should not have this problem. Should probably go ahead and give this game like a week before I try to jump on and do anything, because it's got to balance out all its freaking patches and updates and whatnots for this damn. Everybody's like, oh, we're going to do driver swaps now. Blah, 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 blah. So then everybody's going to freak out about it. LMU. Seven video. Yeah, I think this game's just crapping itself out. It's just like, nope. $27%, man. This thing's just taking forever.
People have also been asking about the 2025 content. Of course, there was one confirmed livery already, and a certain teaser of a rather good sounding race car recently.
Yeah, Valkyrie. I think this game is just crapping itself out, guys. I'm probably not going to be able to go ahead and run it. Don't know why. Never really had this issue, but I think the entire servers of Le Mans Ultimate is just pretty much just said, yeah, we're done. Blows my mind. Like, it's going to take me 10 minutes to load in. I think the servers are broke. At the lowest settings on this game, it's taken 45 minutes for me to go ahead and do anything. I'm at 25 minutes trying to load in and get this dumb race gun, and yeah. Game no worky. See if there's any kind of issues. I give it a few minutes to see if it'll catch itself up, but yeah, this thing is just reading the forums and stuff right now. Hopefully this thing will decide to go ahead and load itself, but I think the game is just not gonna work. What are the numbers? Less and less people online. Like, why is this an issue? Well, this is fun. What was the patch notes for this thing? Because it didn't work. Zero tires allocation limited. Blah, game update for broadcast. Mission custom liveries not working. Engine and text. Race control track limits. User being able to select and VR. Like, it's all cool and all, but I can't even load into a race. So, we're going to call it. Hope you guys, sorry about this. If anybody is watching, and this is not the way I wanted the stream to go, but it's broke. Let me try one thing. But yeah. you guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hit the like, follow, subscribe button, all the other social media jazz. And we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.